Hello there, this has been B41. Here's more Project Zomboid. Onward to the joy of seeing if I can find glue to make a skill journal, but I think I might go to Raven Creek anyway. Just for the heck of it. Because that's where we get the best entropy devices, and I recall it wasn't as difficult, at least for me, to get stuff... Oh wait, there's a saw. What do we need a saw for? I'm thinking that's actually something we need for a few things. Let's see, gun cases in the game here, place item, place all, plop, plop. Alright, let's look in them. So, M14. Ah, yes. And there's nothing in there. Alright, fine. Open that. And let's see here. Main inventory, and then that. And let's see here. Insert magazines. No, wait, crap. Okay. That's not as useful. Alright, let's put this into the backpack. No, we can't. Crap. Oh well. No. Eject magazine. What was the thing? Pretty much like insert those into that. Alright, there we go. So now we'll have another entropy device that's actually useful. Need to have more inventory management though, of course. And more shells. Awesome. And that doesn't have anything in it, but yes, more shells to provide more cheese. Pretty much. And insert magazine in the M14 there. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. But yeah, didn't realize they had that there. But let's get a little more water here while we're still here. And fill. And let's see, any food in the fridge? I think I ate it all last time, right? There's frozen peas and some corpses of doom. So yeah, maybe let's switch back to the machete while we're in close quarters here. Alright, yay for having over encumbrance of doom. And I don't know, did I leave that other vehicle on too much? I might need to refuel it. Hopefully we don't need to push it or anything. Well, let's see, any more friends around me? There's all these things. But let's go back to the inventory management thing and do them. And let's put this back up. Put that into that anyway. So now that's not losing health. Let's open the shells box though and keep looking around because this is a great place to be mobbed pretty much. Don't need that. Don't need 2 screwdrivers. Only 1 would do. And that's the one that we already have. Antidepressants, might need those later, but not right now. 4 bandages, only need... 2 is fine. And that R788 sucks. But yeah, the M14's way better than that. Ah, the canned food. Don't need all that canned food on me. That can go in the trunk. So, yep, and then I need to make sure I can actually get gas in the car here. Let's see, do I have a gas can? I do. So if I need to add a little to it, that would be good to do, perhaps. V, and we're not that close on that. Alright, fine. Let's see here, can we activate this? Okay. Only a little broke on fuel, not too much. Dang it, wrong way. Alright. And V. And here's add fuel. Refuel from pump. Here's hoping I don't get mobbed while I do this. Gotta just keep looking. And the blind spot's a fun thing to keep track of. Did I fill it up the rest of the way? Or did I mistake it? Okay, I think it's full. Alright, let's try to go to Raven Creek. See if I can do as much as I hope I can with that. We have marmalade. Okay, well that's fun. Alright, yeah. That's in the backpack still. And leather strips and other things to make the journal with when I get around to finding glue. Hopefully we find some glue somewhere. There's no horses here. There's a meme about that's like, I have this idea to like melt a horse and we could use it to stick things to other things, and another character's like, is everything okay at home? Like, what? But yeah, nope, we don't have enough to fix the machete thing there, oh well. But yeah, I think it's somewhere around here, and I probably can eat while we drive, or at least drink the rest of the orange soda. And then we have an empty bottle that I could put in the glove box or something, right? Where's the empty bottle now? Did it go into main inventory? Now let's put the shells here. And we have all this crap to deal with, right? I for removing inventory. There's probably lots of friends around here, all nice and extra friendly. While they're like, hey, we just want a bite to eat. Yes, I'm sure you do. It is nice how in this, let's see, what's here? His house. It's 8:20 p.m. Probably could use a sleep. This looks similar. There's always a car somewhere. Let's see if we can make this house useful for camping out overnight, so we're going to be at the other place during the day. Let's check all the windows, see if there's anything useful or if there's a friend inside who needs some doom. We're here to provide all the free doom possible. Free doom for everybody. This looks rather quiet so far. But yeah, best not let one's guard down. Alright. Doesn't appear to be anyone here yet. I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. And in through there. And let's see. Anyone? Anyone? Let's get ready for the doom. And there's no doom yet. Interesting. Well, that is interesting. Alright, let's close this window. And let's see here. And the door can open without too much of a hassle there. Let's see, I for inventory, long leg pipe. And a nothing in the other one. I think there's a way to inspect this area and look for garbage. Enable search mode, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Crap. I'm in search mode. Alright, let's exit that and not do that for a while before I know how to use that. I don't know if I have any sheets. I think I can make sheets. We're getting rained on here. So, proximity inventory. Alright, rip sheets. Make cloth hand wrappings. What? Can we just make a curtain? Grab 1, grab 2, grab 3, grab 4, I guess. Let's see if we can do anything with them here. Or would we need, like, other supplies? Oh my word. Let's see here. Do we need like a needle and thread? And I should have those in inventory already. Somewhere. Needles there. Do we need thread? Do we have thread? Can't we make thread? There's duct tape. Oh well. Let's get inside. I don't want to be sleeping in somewhere where it's not as possible to cover up the windows. Well, let's see here. And disassemble, no. Oh my word. Let's see, where? Alright, equip primary. And no. My word. Equip secondary, the second one here. No. No. Fine. Okay, well this isn't as useful as I was hoping. Alright, well that's not good. Nope. Alright, so all this crap. Let's press 2 to equip something else. 1, 2. Alright, now those can go back in the trunk of the car. Did I turn off the vehicle? Let's check to make sure I did. We're hidden inside while we're here. That's a mod. So see that? Hidden in car. You know what? I might sleep in the car if I can't get this secure. Let's look around just to be sure like we have anything that we need here. Come on. There we go. So no glue. And I know I'm focusing on that too much, I guess. Well, we have canned beans and stuff. Wonderful. So let's get that from here at least. And there's all these tools that we could use to make stuff. A plastic cutting board for maximizing microplastics. Bell pepper. My birds like bell peppers. They like the seeds in them at least. Yep. So there's that. And grapefruit. Yep. Could try making the salmon and stuff. Stale, uncooked. No, wait. That's not a good idea. But yeah, there's all this stuff here. Yay. Alright. Well, let's put the food into the trunk of the car. Where'd it go? Yeah, backpack, right? Let's keep looking around to make sure I'm not going to be overwhelmed in an instant. Da, 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 da. So, yep. And I still have the canned corned beef on me for some reason. I have it favorited, so let's unfavorite it. Put it there. And the other water bottle. Unfavorite. Put into the car. Beer bottle, beer can. Let's keep one of the batteries. Scrap electronics I don't need. Okay. And no one's sneaking up on me at the moment. Oh, what a joy. Alright, let's just take a sleeping pill and go to sleep here. We have those, yep, okay. Take one. And then I guess as soon as I start to be ready to sleep, let's sleep. Oh, we have that in main inventory now, how wonderful. Camping canteen, all this stuff, okay. Let's see here. The device options, yeah, let's not have music playing. Yeah, we should be tired by now, but it doesn't seem like I'm tired yet. See anything in the glove box of usefulness? There's tailoring. Let's read, I guess. Oh, and yeah, let's lock all doors. I should have done that before doing this, so let's lock all doors now. Alright, there's that. Start engine, headlights on. Nope. Alright, so... Nope, still not showing that I'm tired yet. Alright, so glove box and... Where's this? Where'd it go? In the main inventory? There we go, yep. And read. Tailoring volume 1. Keep reading until I'm tired. Wait, drowsy. Could do with the lie down. So it should be saying sleepier soon. But might as well get some of the tailoring done for that. Okay, that's looking, yep, tired, awareness reduced. Okay, let's call that done. Escape to be done with that. One last look around. See that there's no one trying to gang up on me yet. And let's see if it'll let me sleep. If not, it means something's nearby, right? Something can always show up nearby still. And that would be fun. But looks like we're moving in time. Fast forwarding in time. Woo. And sweating and all this stuff. And there's fog. Wonderful. Wonderful fog. Alright. Onward to the joy of going somewhere. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's actually get some more water. Probably used up a fair bit in the night. And probably should change out the upholstery now. Great idea to leave the doors open, I know. But drink and fill. And probably shouldn't bother washing as much, but yeah. This is when I get eaten alive, right? This kind of situation is exactly when I would be. There's gonna be someone right behind me sooner or later. So yeah, that's why you keep the doors closed and all that stuff. Like I should have been doing more frequently than that. But, oh well. Onward to putting this in the glove box. So there's another book to read there. And let's go. Continue on the main road of Doom. And let's keep going. I for removing the inventory. See if... Let's check our health. We have... Wait, 108. Yeah, we're fine. It's usually better to be around like 80 to 90, but at least it's not increasing to like 120 yet. I think it was just drinking 2 bottles of maple syrup. That was probably it. Anyway, onward to the joy of continuing down the road until we find a place that has way too many zombies. Then I can probably handle at the moment. Who knows, maybe the military warehouse will have like, I don't know, glue, and then we can journal before dooming ourselves in the game and having to go back and find the journal. It is useful to have a base, or at least a glove box to keep a journal in, so you at least know where to find it to read your skills and get like 60% of them back or something like that. 80%, 60-40, 80-20. Either way, it's easy to become mincemeat in this game. I think I have the Raven Creek mod on, so I should be able to go there anyway. But it is filled with zombies, though, that is for sure. So, I don't know, it might be better just to go to the military apartments and try to clear that out. But, I don't know. Either way, I'm going down this road, seeing where it leads. Because I'm pretty sure like there's going to be a small town along the way that I could at least get some stuff from the buildings. Maybe doom a few zombies. See what's here. Because when I played it with Dr. Madness and Park Buford there, they just drove past it and I hadn't seen what it looked like, so yeah. Otherwise, I think up north there's also like a military surplus store that might have some cool stuff. I don't remember exactly how to get there, but it's somewhere like, I don't know, northern part of the map, like northwest maybe. There used to be a bookstore called Northwestern that was like a Christian bookstore that had like lots of textbooks and stuff. I forget like if that's where I'd gotten like Systematic Theology by Grudem, which is always funny. Like any type of Facebook debate, there's always like, you know, Calvinism versus Arminianism and all this other stuff, and it's just like tiresome after a while to hear it all. I don't know what's there. Is it gonna be just another driveway or what's this? This is the most perfect turnaround on a highway, right? At least when you're on the highway by yourself only. Yeah, let's see what's around here. This isn't how you get to Raven Creek, that's for sure. I don't know if I have it installed. I think I did, but I might not have, so oh well. Let's see what's up here. This would be going closer to where the military surplus is, maybe. It's somewhere like around... I don't know if I should stop at this moment. Let's see, map. And, okay. So that's Knox, and here's where we're at. So, okay, I've been all the way up to that place. So somewhere around here, I think somewhere around here is where that military surplus thing is. But yeah, let's just keep going and see where we go. We still have most of a tank of most of a gas tank, 70 some odd percent maybe. I don't know. Either way we're going. Around this way, wherever this leads. See if it leads anywhere useful or just to doom. Because there's always more doom. Free doom for everybody, especially if you're bad at driving. Like me, in a video game. And yeah, I space out and it's extra crunchy. That's how life goes. Just one mistake, one instant of not paying attention, and crunch. Yep. So this is different. lots of pavement to somewhere or another. Yay, I guess. Alright, well, we're still over encumbered. Hopefully that increases our strength. Let's see, actually, what our strength level is. Skills, we are at 9 of 10. Okay. Alrighty. I think in the multiplayer it's already at level 10, although I still keep getting leveled up even though it's beyond the point where it matters, because 10 is maximum as far as I know, or it doesn't show the other way. Interesting. Well, I think if I'm going to go toward where I think the surplus store is, it would be this way. So let's go this way, and there's a field. Lovely. So we might be going toward a house instead. Or at least, you know, a farm homestead thing. Farmstead, is that the right word for that? Either way, there's all this stuff here that looks like agricultural tractor lines. It's day 426. We have xenomorphs to worry about now too, apparently. Oh, the joy of cars in the middle of the road. And we're hungry. Alright, fine. Let's get some food out of the backpack, or out of the back of the car. Hopefully no friends around here. I think I may have set the settings so that they're just concentrated around like towns and stuff. So chips, crackers, and marmalade. There we go. So there's that. Let's eat, I don't know, crackers and marmalade. Can we eat both of those? Let's eat the marmalade first and keep driving. Oh, there is a farmer in the field. They're outstanding in their field. Wonderful. And I think if we're going that way, it would be this way. Let's eat the dried bread things. Oh, another character over there. Just wandering toward the loud noise of the vehicle of doom. It would be their doom. I'd decorate the hood a little more. Or, well, the back of the car is better to use. Pressing S and either D or A for rotating. I think it's best to make it so that your driver's side is constantly facing away from the horde, and it's better to not engage with them if possible. So you're not wasting ammo or vehicle health, or not health, but you know, condition. So yeah, something like that. Let's try to keep toward the middle. Aiming this thing is a pain. Anyway, onward to the joy of continually driving somewhere, while trying not to space out and run into a tree or whatever else is in the middle of the road. I like all this crap. What the heck? You waiting for your insurance company to show up? Oh my word. So many friends. Well, here's a main road. I think... Wait, what? What's all this business? This looks like more likely to have a city around this zone. There's a courier truck. Hello. Okay, so they were going the other way, but let's go this way. I am getting over encumbered somehow, probably from hunger maybe. I don't know, let's eat some chips anyway. Oh, the joy. So we're down to 75% gas. And that's fun. Hello. Would you like some doom? That has a stop sign there. Interesting. Lots more zombies around here, so that means this should be a city. We're following the power lines. Let's see here. Don't want to be in the map zone too much, but let's look at it. So this is something. Maybe going back that way would make more sense. And there's zombies there that I should have noticed before going into the map mode. Yay. Okay, let's remove inventory so I'm not having that view blocked. Now they're in a conga line. Alright, maybe around here then. And this looks different, alright. So this is something. Would it lead to anything useful? There's the MIB mobile. Apparently it's seen better days. And there's some houses and stuff maybe. There's a building of some kind, a useless warehouse again. And more zombies and roads. This makes me think of that Hitchcock film where there's the plane that's having it chase after the guy from War of the Worlds. Was it Gregory Peck, or is that another actor who looks like him? That's like one of those characters, I think. So yeah, these are houses. So I think it's on like the northeast edge of the map for this place, somewhere around there anyway. Ah, the joy of garbage in the middle of the road. Welcome to Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky. I'm from Texas, and I've mostly lived around like Midwestern United States. I've been out to like visited my stepdad's family in Michigan before. That's farthest northeast. Like, yay. Mostly along like I-35 when like we moved from Texas to Minnesota. The farthest south I've been is, I think, Galveston. Or is San Antonio more southern than Galveston? But I remember going to like Seawolf Park, and that was a cool place. The submarine was closed at the moment, but I got to be on the destroyer, which was a cool ship. I don't remember its name though, but it's probably the same one there if there is one still there. I know in Michigan there's a submarine called the Silver Sides that was also a neat one, a diesel sub from World War II. But yeah, very similar to the one in Destination Tokyo. I think I may have overshot things, but I do not know for sure. Interesting. So maybe, maybe not. If we're going to the military surplus store in the game here, this might be close-ish to where it could be. I have no idea. Either way, I'm just exploring at this point. And it's 2:50 p.m. and it looks like midnight. Ah, interesting. There's coppers here. This might actually be worth messing around with. Let's mess around and find out. Let's see here. E to exit. Hello, would you like to know what shotties are like for you? Hello, come on, get into my sights. Why isn't it showing the green? Okay, so there's one in green now. Just the one? Fine. Alright, and you're yellow. Ah, there you go, two of them. Don't want to be wasteful of this. Switch to the machete. Hello, would you like some doom? Bonk. And bonk. And just a little bit more bonkage right here, right now. Any more friends want some doom? Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's get you moved here over to your other friends so that we can just loot you more easily. So right click, drop, plop, and E, and plop, and grab corpse, and right click and drop. Let's look around. Did I drop them? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Any more friends who want some doom? Doom? Anyone? Anyone? Alright, let's check and see what they have. Double holster, yes. Wear that. Replace holster. Good. So now we'll have 2 spaces for that, and the enemy can have the one that's already here, unfavorite, and put into one of the corpses, because who cares? It's just wasted effort to carry it now. And let's make sure I don't have the scarf unfavorited. Let's look around a little more before looting more, Because you never know when they're going to spawn in on you and be like, hey, would you like some more Doom? And replace military one, no. Replace firefighter jacket, no. M29, there's some 9mm rounds, okay. Those are especially useful for one of the things like the MP5. So this takes, what, 44 mag? Okay, and this... Oh, interesting. The condition... yeah, this one's better, 44 Magnum. So that's attached to... there. So there's that one. So we have 2 of these, and can we repair? Needs those. Alright, fine. I might take the other ones here. Let's see, the vests. Yeah, let's take both of those. So we'll have those to replace the military one with if I lose it, and this as well. We'll keep that. And the jacket's not as useful. No, the double holster can stay. Don't need another one of those. I don't think it runs out of condition, really. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. Let's make sure that we're not being swarmed yet. Remove I for inventory. Okay. And let's put the extra weight into the car. Come on. There you go. And let's see here. And let's put the sewing kit in there as well. I want to keep these things on hand so I can build that as soon as I get the option. But yeah, this pistol sucks, but it's going to go there anyway. We're at nearly maximum, so once I get a vehicle that's actually larger and in good condition, we'll have that to replace the taxi with. But for now, let's see here. E. Do we need a key? Nope, okay. Ah, yes, this is good news. So let's get everything that we actually need and bring it into the backpack of Doom here. And then that. And a bullets bandolier, let's wear that. I don't know if it actually helps with carrying things, but I mean, why not? Let's insert that if we could while walking. I guess not. Oh well, let's put those into the car. And let's see here, we're still losing health. That's wonderful. So the M14 needs to go in there as well. And now at least we're not losing health. Let's see, does this encumbrance reduction 90? So let's favorite that, and then we're wearing it. Come on, wear it already. So does it replace anything? Is anything else not worn at the moment now? Okay, so that's a thing. Can we put shells in it? Shoddy shells into the... Okay, good. That allows it, okay. Let's see, that should be fine. This is fine. So now we have a thing to hold the shoddy shells, and we can't repair that at the moment. Oh well, let's check and see if there's anything more here that we could use that's worth the effort of getting. That's the walkie-talkie of uselessness, and anything else in here that we could use. Alright, so there's this vehicle stuff there. Yeah, it's a pretty broken vehicle, so let's just go onward back to the taxi that's in slightly better condition than the other thing of Doom. And we have a little less than 75% fuel apart from what's in the back of the vehicle anyway. Might be neat if we could find a DeLorean. I know I have that mod on, but finding one is a matter of happenstance unless there's another mod that you can do that you can spawn things in deliberately. That is a pain to figure out. Oh my word. Sunday Driver is a crappy mod for this, that's for sure. Unpleasantly hot. I probably have too much insulation on, right? And I still need to figure out how to armor it all. Let's see, no one's right behind me or near me, so let's check the map. So we are all the way over here. What the heck? So, okay, maybe I'm off on that. Maybe it's around here, so we need to turn left somewhere. Ah, the joy. Let's go up north a bit more then. It's 6 p.m. though. I might be sleeping along the side of the road soon. Hopefully we'll find a gas station somewhere. Clear it out a little bit. Hello, Crunch-tastic. And that's great for the motor, I'm sure. I should have just avoided them, but yeah, whatever. You know, it's even better for the motor going through the fields. Let's just go through all this crap. Hope for the best. You know what, this is stupid. I thought this was going to be a field, not an orchard. This looks very crazier, but yeah, going up north is what I'm thinking of doing anyway. So yeah, Tom Laundry, sorry for not taking your advice. Oh, there's a river there. Oh, that's useful to know ahead of time. Okay, yeah. Is there a fasten seatbelt thing in this? No, I didn't have that mod installed. Wonderful. Alright, so somewhere else is where we should have gone. Probably great to be right by the river driving. I will be changing out the vehicle as soon as I can find a new one that's worth it. But we can at least sleep in a van down by the river, maybe. Ah, the joy. This is a great place to park. I hope I brought the tire pump, because that at least I will see about figuring out more. Let's see here. This is wonderful. Alright. And did I bring a tire pump? This is where selecting category might work better, and looking around me more. I think I might not have. Lots of gear. Not always the best stuff though. Wonderful. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe get some food. Yeah, let's get some food out of here. Let's get that corned beef. Open can of corned beef. And let's see, it's in this inventory now. Eat the entire thing. And let's be lazy and get a $500 fine in Texas and press plop. There we go. So at least we're not hungry anymore. Let's get away from the river before it floods while we're near it. That'd be fun if that were actually a thing that happens in the game. Ah, there's another tree that was hidden behind that tree. Let's go even into more dense foliage. This is wonderful. So yeah, might not have been the best idea to drive around here. Let's try to get to a road. I was hoping there would be a road around here, but it turned out to be a river. So yeah, not this way. So let's just go back towards where there was a road. Maybe avoid the tree stumps of doom and try not to make more. See how health is. Slight damage. Wonderful. Only slight damage though. There is a mod that allows you to have seatbelts on. So that would probably be a good thing here. This is where I sort of would want to get like a Jeep or a tank, because tanks are meant to be in fields more or less. Yeah, this is dumb of me. I was trying to get northernly And I managed to definitely do that, just a little bit too much. So this is going to work wonders on the tires, I'm sure. Alright, well, looks like we're getting toward the edge of something anyway. So, I think we're making a big triangle though. Something like that anyhow. This is where having an actual map of the game would be helpful. Seeing where you're going or trying to go. And there's more stupid forest. Run! Yay. Oh, there's the power lines. Let's get back on the road and follow them, I guess. We're down to halfway full. Woo, let's get some more gas soon, hopefully. 8:10 p.m. I might be going back into the forest to camp out for the night, though. Maybe if I go back to Rosewood, I'll go to Jenny's table for that. Maybe I should call ahead to 867-530-99. No disturbance. Oh well. So we are following power lines again. And not in the middle of a field anymore, at least. Looks like this is a route that's also going northernly a little bit. Yay. And there's more zombies. Just the one, though. Let's see what's here. See if we can doom some zombies before we sleep. There's at least that one that noticed me. So here's all this crap. Wonderful. Alright, so yeah, let's check around, see if there's anyone right immediately after me. See if we get that loud jump scare sound. Anyone want to jump scare me? Please no. And yeah. Well, there's a corpse there. Wonderful. At least it's not a moving one. Let's do just one more check. Seems okay. So far. Close window. And immediately turn around and let's look around here to the Sims of Doom zone. Alright, there is a corpse there. Any jiggling doors? Doesn't look to be yet. Not yet. Are either of those jiggling? Is this one? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, well, let's close curtains. Close curtains. Hopefully one of these, the bedroom would have nothing in it. So let's check though. What would this be? This is a bedroom. It does not have a curtain on the window. That is not a good thing. Let's see, anything in here? Just hoodies and belts. Yeah, that's... Alright, is this one a curtain? Closed curtains. Okay, good. This is the more secure one then. Alright, let's close that though. Nope. Not yet. Let's remove the corpse from the house before it stinks up the place. Because that's a way to perish, is to not deal with those. You have to bring them further away from the home. Hopefully without attracting attention, but yeah, you don't want those near you. So, kerplop. And let's see if that old farmer has noticed me. There's that one over there. Yeah, let's take it out now. Before it gets closer. Because if it does notice me, and it probably would have already. I mean, it knows the car. And who knows what it would bring with it. Like growling. Hello, would you like some Doom? Come on, Follow me just a little bit to your final destination. Come on, just a little more. Just a little bit more. There you go. Nice and crunchy. And they have pretty much nothing. Okay, I could turn it into material, but let's not bother. Just check and be sure nothing else nearby. I for removing the inventory menu. Alright, oh, and I didn't check what she had on her for inventory. Probably nothing still. Let's go. See what's there. An M700 and no rounding chamber. Yeah, that's why she's gone already. R700. That's the one I used before, back like during a bachelor's party for when my ex-wife and I. Well, it's a bachelor's party, but yeah, friends from church took me to a shooting range, and one let me use their Remington 700. Ah, there's another human-like thing. So we did get followed. Wonderful. Hello, would you like some Doom? Alright, so now we are tired. And let's check if they have anything good. Nope. Okay, so it was only this one that had some good stuff. But yeah, they noticed me already. And I didn't notice where they came from. So that was brilliant of me. Did I turn off the car? I'm thinking I didn't turn off the car, and that's probably what brought them. So, alright, let's make sure that it's a thing that I do so I don't waste all the gas. We are at the PNR. Wonderful. Yeah, let's look out this way a little bit more. Check to see that we're not getting swarmed yet. Have to break out the shoddy. Alright, so have a little bit more to put into the trunk of Doom here. It's only 54 of 68 full, so put the R700 away and the Desert Eagle of Doom. And yeah, I don't know. That's it for now. Let's go back to the house and sleep, I guess. I have no idea where I'm at, but at this point I need to sleep, I think. Hopefully without getting eaten alive would be nice. Would be nice. We are in the dark here though, so this is not so grand. Let's see, where's the light? Hopefully I don't get eaten while I'm looking for a light. Where's the light? Did I put it in the backpack? Hand torch, yep, equipped secondary. Alright, so now we can see where we are a little bit more. Alright, does the light switch here work? I guess the power's out now. Turn off. Let's see here. Yeah, the power's off, so everywhere it is gonna be. Alright, let's see if we get eaten alive. Sleeping starting at 11:10 p.m. Still over encumbered, but at least the sleep noodles have gone. Did I turn that off? I think I did. So yeah, here we are, awake and not eaten yet. Wonderful. Alright, so it's daytime now. Alrighty. Let's see here what we can see. Some books. Ah, the joy of Doom. Anyone outside this house yet? I don't know. See, that door's not jiggling, is it? Okay, evidently not. It's an empty space. Wonderful. And we're hungry. It's like the zombie meme thing. Rotten beef, wonderful. Rotten, rotten, rotten stuff. Packed to corn. I guess let's eat corn. And there's chocolate. Good, we ate a whole pack of corn. Pancake mix, that's wonderful. Let's see here. Any water more? Drink. Fill. Alright, and wash a little bit. They have corned beef. There's a dead rat, rotten, uncooked, if we really wanted to have that in any sense whatsoever of food. That is not a thing of food, really. Obviously, to anyone with a brain. I mean, no. I mean, you get hungry enough, I'm sure you start seeing everything is tasty, and that's the theme of the zombies. So let's see, do we have glue here anywhere? Anywhere whatsoever? Sheet, dirty rag, bath towel, t-shirts, and we are over encumbered. Wonderful. There's no glue anywhere. Where is glue? Rotten stew that's probably smelling great. Oh, the joy. Right, here's a bathroom. Let's see, there's a bathtub. Let's see here. Wash. All clothing would be nice. V-neck sweater. Let's see here. Wash with the toilet at least. Military boots. Socks. And now it's empty. Wash, denim shirt. And now it's empty. So let's see here. Wash all clothing. Now we can. We just had to get a few things out of the way first. Washing, washing, washing. Yeah. So adhesive bandages and disinfectant. Wonderful. So we could do that. Get this stuff here. The plunger has like 10% damage on enemies. That would be fun. Bottle of disinfectant. And that's it. Okay. I just would like to build this stupid thingamajig. Cleaning solvent. Sleeping tablets. Those are mine now. Come on. There should be glue somewhere. Oh well. There's a video game and scrap electronics. Oh well. So that's this house anyway, and the randomization that happens in this game. Oh well. Can't win them all. And we are over encumbered. Let's check before we put anything away, so we're not going to be eaten, hopefully. The joy. The joy. But yeah, put away the adhesive bandages. Sleeping tablets I have enough, probably. We need to put away the canned food, though. Eat. We just need glue to build that stupid notebook so I don't run out of points. Yeah, let's get in the car. Not starting it right now. Yeah, let's call it a day here. We've gone out to wherever the heck this is and still can't find glue to make a skill journal. Anyway, take care and try to not go crazy.